On today's show, I give you the final answer from Wednesday for the trivia. Road rage in Australia gets a little interesting. And I can't remember what else I wrote right here on the Blitz Morning Show. God dang it. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to the Blitz Morning Show. My name is Toby Brendel. I thank you for tuning in and enjoying my conversations and my failures at the exact same time. That is right. Today's episode, I talk about road rage down in Australia, and the weapon of choice was quite interesting. And as well as my phone is dead and I don't know what the topics are. All right, first of all, let's start off by saying this morning it was so interesting. I spent at least a good 15 minutes to look for the microphone and I lost it. I don't know where it is. I tried recording it somehow, like something else. That failed. I put it on here, pressed play. You could barely hear me. But yet in my headphones that I was using, it was clear as day. So I don't know what happened. It absolutely sucked. So put it off to the side. Was gonna think to myself, okay, gotta get the show going. So let's go. Used my headphones, plugged her in. Here we are. The only thing is my work phone is dead because I forgot to charge it. So all my show notes are on my work phone, which means I am going to be doing a super duper tangent show. I might be able to remember, but I don't know, by the looks of it and sounds of it, I just remember this one topic because of the choice of weapon that this one lady used in a road rage incident down in Australia, which was being absolutely taped. One of the things that I do is I'll go on Snapchat every morning, look at some of the stories that pop up, and one of the stories that popped up was quite interesting. It was of a road rage incident. The passenger had camera out, videotaping everything, and the part that was recorded was basically pretty close to the end of the altercation. The female that was outside the passenger window decided to whip her tit out. That is correct. Her breast was exposed to the person in the passenger seat. I thought that was absolutely weird. After that, they went back in the vehicle and drove off. But to me, road rage usually has fists, knives, machetes, guns. That's a road rage. But once you start getting breasts out, it's a little weird, you know. I don't know. I wasn't there. I just seen a video. So I'm not going to say anything about it because it kind of blew me away with what happened. Yeah, it's weird pew. Alrighty, another topic that I thought was quite interesting, but at the same time kind of smart, is of course you've heard me talk about the people who, quotation, created dance moves are going after Epic Games and Fortnite. Well, I was reading, 2 days ago, how Forza Motorsports, the video game for Xbox, has decided to drop those dance moves from the Forza lineup, because they don't want to be basically in the same spot as Epic, get sued, lose money. And to me, that is actually pretty good. But at the same time, if you're interested in using these dance moves, approach the people. I'm not really sure who created the floss, but I know it's not the Backpack Kid. It's good on their behalf, but at the same time, there's ways around it. Another thing that about these dance moves, I don't know exactly how they're gonna put them into the game for Forza, since it's a racing car game, unless the driver himself stands beside the car, then he can do the dance move that way. Who knows? Because for the hell, sure, I don't. You see, this is what I mean. Netflix. Okay. Netflix. Oh, that's right. Okay, everybody's heard of Bird Box, right? Where the people have to be blindfolded so they can't see the alien or the spirit or the creature outside that kills them. So anytime that they go outside, they have to wear a blindfold, and then they can do the stuff. And one of the things that is getting critiqued by this actual movie isn't the fact people are trying to do the Bird Box challenge, put blindfolds on, do things like walking, boating, riding bicycles, driving cars down a highway and get into a crash because some 17-year-old female thought it was cool. No, that's not what it is about. Years ago, there was a major accident in Quebec where a train wasn't fully in lockdown overnight because it was basically parked because they weren't traveling. So it was parked, it was in a full lockdown. It eventually got itself rolling, went down a hill, went into a town in Quebec, exploded, killing 40 plus people, and there was 4 missing, and they just said they presumed dead. So it was just huge, absolutely insane on the magnitude of this. The city sued the company. The people who were supposed to have in lockdown was supposed to go to jail. I don't know exactly what the sentence was. It was actually pretty bad. What the creators of Bird Box, or Netflix who did it, decided to use one of the aerial pictures of this disaster as it was up in flames, and it was just kind of a disrespectful picture to use for this TV show, because it affected a lot of people's lives. That city will never ever be the same. I don't care if they tear down and rebuild. Just the thought that it exploded, like, it was silly as, okay, this next one isn't going to be as bad, like, isn't bad at all. It's just kind of a weird coincidence. People on my Facebook, they were posting a picture of a still shot from a TV show that was on Netflix, and you're looking at it going, that place looks familiar. So you type in Weyburn Comprehensive School, and guess what shows up? The school that I went to school in is on this TV, or like movie or TV show type of deal. And they were basically saying that it was an old mental hospital. So there's just things that people just grab off of TV or off the internet, use it, all said and done. This, that, and everything. Can't really say. It's just, when you take things off the internet, make sure you give credit where credit is due. I'm pretty sure at the end of the movie, it says, Weyburn Comprehensive School. Oh, crap. Credit for this picture. Oh, great. I'm slacking. Guess what? We gotta go to break time. And we are back right here on the Blitz Morning Show. My name is Toby Brendel. I don't know if I said that at the very start, but I did say that my day has been absolutely messed up with everything that has gone on. It's one of those days where I just want to put my head in a blender to keep myself warm. But yeah, what else was the other topic that I had? I don't even remember, to be exact. Oh, I forgot to tell you the trivia answer. I'm pretty sure most of you knew what the world's largest animal was. If you didn't, and you're saying, for example, like elephant or rhino or something like that, hippo, they're huge. If you say hippo, you're more close than anything else, but still, you're not close enough. One of the biggest one of the biggest animals in the world is a blue whale. And it's found, of course, in the ocean, which is freaking huge. Holy crap. Alright, guys. I'm sorry to cut this short. I can't get to my notes because my freaking phone is dead. And it kind of sucks. But on the bright side, Monday is coming up in a few days. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me at theblitzmorningshow@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/theblitzmorning, as well as on Twitter, The Blitz Morning. Or you can follow me on Twitter, coffeeman_radio. Those are the best ways to get a hold of me. And if you have a question for me to answer on Monday, just shoot me an email. Let's get it done. Thank you for tuning in to the Blitz Morning Show. My name is Toby Brendel, and I will see you next week.